Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, everything is not racist. Okay? Had some very interesting conversations really last night on the podcast, and I tend to have these conversations just a lot. I want to preface this by saying I went to Morehouse College, Black HBCU. I've done my due diligence in terms of, understanding racism, black and white, and all these different things, right? And how we've been held back due to racism. And I agree that we have been held back due to racism. But what I don't like, and I've never stood for, is a victim mentality, and us as black people constantly allowing ourselves to stay behind because of racism. And one of the big things that I just want, I'm gonna dream. This is my I have a dream speech, if you will. But let me take these glasses off. These shits hurt my freaking face. Jesus Christ. Man, I just want, and it's crazy to say this. It's crazy to say this because I understand how black people feel, but I want black people to buy into the idea of America, right? Now, whether you believe America is for black people or not, that is debatable, honestly. It really is. And there's plenty of examples that show you that this country may not favor us. But if you strip down everything America has done to us and you look at what it is supposed to be for all Americans, if you strip race, white, black, strip all the race and what it's supposed to be for Americans, it's a great idea. It's a great place. Best country in the world. Still is the best country in the world despite it not being perfect as is. And what I find a lot of the times is we're not able to see past color. And I want us to. And I'm talking to the black folks. I'm not saying that white people don't do this or they do this, but what I'm saying is we don't see past color, man. And I think a lot of times that shit holds us back because everything that happens, whether it's drama or whatever, we constantly are like, hey, like that's racist. And I don't think it's racist. I think shit just be happening. Man. And I think that when you constantly are convincing yourself that this is racist or this is somehow against my people deliberately because they hate my skin color, I think it can morph you into a victim and it can stop you from fighting. And I think more importantly, it strips us of pride. And I think pride makes you strong. You should have pride. Team pride. Pride in your country. Pride in your race, your religion. Pride. And I think it's a lack of pride that is slowly deteriorating or has been deteriorating my people for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have no pride in protecting one another. And it's sad. And I guess I'll end it by saying I think that we should not only have pride in our culture, which is black culture, but we should also take pride in the country that we live in. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Despite the things that have taken place that make us feel like, hey, we are being held back and et cetera, et cetera. I want to put that in the ethos, man. And I want us to take pride in this country and understand that we can thrive here. We do thrive here. And to stop telling ourselves that we don't belong here, but we're not leaving. Or, oh, this is against us, but we're going to stay. No, if this country is truly not for us, we need to leave. Can we please all get up and leave? Don't say how, don't say, let's get up and leave. But we're not going to do that. So what I don't want to do is sit around and complain. These are my unfiltered thoughts. Like I said, we're just being consistent day in, day out. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue to getting better and better and better. Love you guys. Scotty out.